Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am feeling spicy. I want to do something colorful, something with purples, greens, blues. So I'm going to use a couple palettes today. I'm going to try and keep it as minimal as I can. Mostly it's just like one shade from one palette or two shades from another palette, but honestly you could create this with any palette you have. Just pick some colors and just go for it. So I already have my brows on. I didn't want to come on here looking too buck wild, but here I am. So we're just going to go with some concealer. You can use any concealer you have. I just used the e.l.f. Hydro Camo concealer. So the first shade I'm going in with is this purple one from the Morphe palette. Where is it? Oh my god, this is hard. That guy right there. This is the Such a Gem palette from Morphe. And then I'm just taking a small eyeliner brush, also from Morphe. Looks like that. Just a small little liner brush. And then we're just going to use that to map out where we want our first line to go. Okay, so that's what we want for a general shape. It doesn't have to be perfect because we're going to start blending over it anyways. So with the Morphe Jeffree Star brush, the JS6, I'm just going to take that same purple and just start blending that line out. And it's okay if you go below that line because we're just going to cut that crease anyways. Okay, and to blend that purple out, we're going to go in with two pink shades in this palette. We're going to take this one and this one. So these two. We're just going to dip into both of them and then just blend out that purple. Okay, so once we have that down, you can go back in with your purple and just re-deepen it up. So I think I'm actually going to add some black to this look just to help the purple look a little bit more deeper and define it a little bit better. And then just going back in with that purple, just going to blend that black. So next we are going to cut the crease. I like to use my concealer. I'm just using the Maybelline Fit Me concealer. And then I'll just put them on the back of my hand. And then take a small tiny brush. This is a Morphe 213 brush. And I like to just put it on my eye and then look up. And then you get that line, that's like your guidance line. I like to go just a little bit higher than that though because I have hooded eyes. So my eye kind of just falls right over it, if you can tell. But if I keep my eye up, you see? So I gotta go over that line. And I'm only taking it to about right here on my lid because we're gonna fill in the corner with some more shadow. And I don't want it to stick on there and not be able to blend too well. So now for the fun part, we're gonna add in the greens. I wish I had an iridescent green. I would die for one of those. I don't have any of that in my collection. So we are just gonna take from Jeffree Star's Blue Blood palette, the shade Entitled, which is this one right here. And then we are just gonna put that up on the upper part of our cut crease. We're almost gonna kind of make like a halo eye inside the crease. And then just leaving that space open for another shadow. Okay. So in the Carnival Pro Palette, we're gonna take the shade Peppermint, which is that one right there. And then we're just gonna follow under that line, or that first shade that we laid down. And I'm just gonna use the same brush that I used. I'm just gonna flip it around to the other side. So back in with the Morphe Such a Gem palette, I'm going to go in with this purple right here. And then we're just going to angle that into the blue. Like that. And then I'm just going back in with the brush that we used to pack on that peppermint shade. And then I'm just going to help to blend these two together. Just going back and forth with those two shades. Going in with any black shade you have, we're going to fill in this empty space right here. So I'm just taking another Morphe Jeffree Star brush, the JS11, just this flat shader brush. Just dipping into any black you have, and then gently just placing it right in here. And then taking the brush you used to put that purple in, just blend those two together. You can even pick up some more product if you have to. Next, for a brow bone highlight, I'm actually going to go in with the shade I'm In It from the Jaclyn Hill Palette. This one right here. It's just a pink iridescent color. You can use any color you have. This is just what I have next to me. So it looks like we have quite a bit of fallout, so I'm just going to go ahead and clean up my under eye back to finish up the face and then the lower lash line. I just went ahead and put my foundation on, set my face, and threw on some lashes. So now we're going to work on the under eye. So we're just going to take the purple from the Such a Gem palette that we first used, this one, and we're just going to line the bottom of our lash line with it. I'm using a flat definer brush from Morphe. It's the M432 brush. Next, we're going to take that pink shade that we used to blend out the purple, and then we're just going to use that to smoke out the bottom. Okay, so these next two steps actually are completely optional. You do not have to do this at all, but I'm feeling funky, spicy. So I'm actually going to line my waterline with the Jeffree Star, you know what, liquid lipstick. It's a super bright pink shade. It is so stunning. So I'm just taking that straight from the applicator onto an angled brush. And these are completely safe to use in the waterline. You can use black eyeliner, you can use white eyeliner, you can use whatever eyeliner you please. It's your life. You do what you want to do. So again, this next part's just completely optional. You don't have to use a color like this in the inner corner if you don't want to. But I'm going back in with the Carnival palette and I'm taking the shade Ecstasy. That's super bright neon green, and I'm going to put that in my inner corner. This could be a mistake, I don't know, but we're going to find out. I don't love it. Well, we tried it and now we know we don't like it. And that's fine. So I'm just going to use a different color. So I'm just going to go ahead and throw some bottom mascara on and then we'll finish up the rest of the face. Okay, so that is the eyes done, and now we're going to finish up the rest of the face. So I'm going to go ahead and bronze with the Hula Caramel Bronzer. So for blush, I'm going in with the NYX Sweet Cheeks Matte Blush in the shade Bang Bang. That's fun. Next for highlight, we're going in with the Coty Airspun Loose Face Highlighter in the shade Snow Much Ice. If you guys haven't seen this yet or picked this up yet, I absolutely recommend it. It's stunning. It goes a long way, and it's also a dupe for the Jaclyn Hill highlighter, her loose highlighter. It's almost exactly the same for way less the price. Now to set the face, I'm going in with the Tatcha Dewy Luminous Skin Mist. This is just a sample size one. This stuff smells like herbs. So for lips, you can go in with honestly any shade that you want. You can go in with a blue, a purple, a pink, whatever, a nude, whatever you like and what suits you the best. But me, I kind of like a bold lip, and with this eye look, I feel like I could get away with it. So I'm actually going to use the shade Triggered by Jeffree Star. And this is like a really deep maroon purple, but it also has gold reflex in it when you move your lips around. Like when you rub your lips together, gold flecks come out. Yes. Alright guys, that is it for today's look. I hope you guys like it. Please like and subscribe. Comment down below if you want to see anything, if you guys want me to try anything. I am more than willing to. So I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!